Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, April 20th, 2015. Let's get to it. We had some action in the men's physique pro division this past weekend on the sunny shores of South Florida at the IFBB Miami Beach Pro. In the lineup that had quite a bit of international flavor that included competitors from 5 different countries, it was New York's Matt Acton that conquered the field and took home top honors. With the win, Acton snags his 4th career total victory and continues a strong run to start the season that's included a 4th place at the Arnold Classic and 2nd place finish at the Battle on the Beach Pro. Acton's victory in Miami also qualifies him for the Men's Physique Olympia taking place later in September. We're 2 weeks away from kicking off the festivities at the IFBB Pittsburgh Pro, and it looks like Michael Anderson is back on track. After suffering from a debilitating gastrointestinal virus that put him out of commission, it looks like Anderson has snapped back into prime form and is ready to hit the stage in Pittsburgh with supreme confidence. Back at the Arnold Classic, Anderson slipped to a disappointing 8th place, but with a good showing in the Steel City, he can correct the fall and once again get things moving in the right direction. It's been a while since we've seen Clarence Devis take the stage. Last year, Belgium's version of the Predator was relatively quiet despite the fact that he managed to grab top 10 finishes in Toronto and Orlando. But over the weekend, new photos surfaced of a very impressive-looking Devis, just 3 weeks out from taking the stage at the New York Pro. Back in 2013, Devis came in what was arguably his all-time best and took home a 5th place finish for his efforts. But with this year's lineup looking especially deep, he's going to find it difficult for history to repeat itself yet again. Clarence Devis isn't the only athlete looking to make his triumphant return to the New York Pro stage. Over the weekend, we saw a very impressive photo of a new and improved Silverman, a few weeks away from making his 2nd consecutive appearance on one of the sport's biggest stages. Last year, the Ram, as he's called, came in looking full, shredded, but holding a bit too much water that caused him to tumble to a disappointing 14th place. But it looks like Silverman has added a bit of overall thickness and appears to be back on track to bringing his best package ever to the stage. If he can dial things in a bit tighter, he'll certainly have a chance to battle it out for a top 5 finish. It looks like Brantley will be headed back to the USA Championships. Last year, Brantley cracked the top 10 in the heavyweight division at the NPC Nationals, North American Championships, and USA Championships, where he finished a very respectable 5th. Brantley has that round, explosive muscle that makes him dangerous in any lineup. But if he ever hopes to graduate from pretender to contender, he's going to have to find a way to bring in a harder, drier look to the stage. But when he does, watch out. This guy is incredibly dangerous. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.